All right, it's that time again. Well, a day later, but you know the time. It's time for Every Show Joe Says Go for your weekly concert calendar of me talking behind a logo. Wait, no, that's just to cover up the redness. Because lesson to the wise, even if you're not sure of set times and in a rush, put the sunscreen on when before you go and spend the 5 minutes on that instead of realizing it about four bands in, which at least probably saved me a little bit because I think it's a little redder. Yeah. So I got a little of that. But it was a fun Warped Tour. I got to shoot photos, got to finally see War and Women, which I'd heard good things of. Really awesome. And actually, their guitarist found out a Les and Jake connection. She's in a band called Greenhorn, really good, with Roger from Les and Jake. Also, finally got to see Sonic Boom 6 live. They're from the UK, so it makes it a little harder, unless I travel, or they travel, or both. But there should be an interview coming up with them also on the website, so stay tuned. Ooh, excuse me. So there's that. And then, yes, we've got our regular concert calendar to go through. Of course, if you haven't been keeping up to date with me, always go through the run through. I'm Every Show Joe on every social media I think I am, which would be Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr. Yeah. So, plus the website, everyshowjoe.com. Throw that out there right now, of course. But let's see, let's move on. In good spirits, it was a good day. That was probably one of the more active Warped Tours I've been at. Actually, bands, very little gaps. I actually wanted to catch and see and discover a few like Ailstorm, fucking pirate rock. That was awesome. Like I was standing back for like half a song before I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go take pictures and ran into the photo pit. That was awesome. Anyways, I should go into the rest of this, which is you want to know what's coming up, especially tonight, given I also need to be running out here to try and figure out one of like four shows I want to be at. Even my simple rules don't really make it easy to figure out. But all right, Friday. We gotta get on to Friday, right? So we've got the Real Fits. They're playing over there at the Rebel Lounge with Fairy Bones, Harper and the Moths, which is their last show for a little while. Hence some of the hard decisions here. And Beachwood Coyotes. Plus, then moving over to Timeout Lounge here in Tempe, we've got the first annual pre-bacon party jam with Jesse Val, Zachary O'Meara, Hollow Point Vigils, We Might Be Wasted, JC Punk, and Burgundy Jerk. You know, the guys that definitely make it hard on my spell checker. They're over at Timeout Lounge. Then we also at the Rogue Bar have Black Plastic Clouds. They're there with the Effects, Jack the Cat, and Asswipe Junkies. Moving over to the Tempe Tavern, we've got Moment of Ruin, Aggressive Express, who doesn't play enough, so definitely a moment to try and catch up. Plus Page the Village Idiot. And then moving over to the Rat's Ass, more and more and more and more. We've got Quantum Colossus doing their release show with Ford Theater Reunion, Sewer Gap, Hex Volt, and Daughters of Zion. Then, let's see, in Phoenix here, the compound in Phoenix is, at least there used to be two compounds. There was one in Tempe. Maybe it's the same, but moved. Anyways, I can figure that out later. That we have Phantom Party, Soma. We've got the Redemptions and Technicality Girl, I think it is. There's three R's. I think that's the proper pronunciation. Then we've also got over the Yucca Tap Room, the Rifle, the Bittersweet Way, and the Echo Bombs. And then if you're up in Prescott, there's actually a really good show up there. Got Downtown Brown with Terminally Ill, Skulldrug, and C28 over the Jackass Bar and Grill. So that already is a tough Friday to go with. But Saturday's not going to make it any easier. And there's a giant show. It's three technically venues over there. Same complex. A Rock to Cure Cancer over at the Yucca Tap Room. The Ghosts of East Sides, or I think it's actually got a, where do I have it? Double Nickels Record Collective and 51 West. All are hosting music starting around 4, I think I saw here. And that's all in honor of Joey Ramone. And let's see, over at Yucca Tap Room, we've got HBH, we've got Nomada, Downtown Brown, Terminally Ill, Skulldrug, and Torn at the Seam. Then over at the Double Nickels Record Collective, we've got the Mental Code, Songs Lacking Talent, Welcome to the Midwest, Corky's Leather Jacket, Life Size, Mirrors, Forming Stories, and the Ganders? I guess that's correct. I should have separated these out even by venue. I put them all as one giant listing. But Then we've got 51 West, that's got Contradiction, Krovac, Andy Warpigs, We Might Be Wasted, Apocalypse, Addicted, and Innocent Eyes. So that's all in one place. All donations go to a good cause right there. But that's not all. Saturday's got a lot. We've got Catastro with Ann Arbor, Barefoot, Justin Reeb, The Banter, and Good Boy Daisy over at the Marquee Theater. We've got LA Invades Tempe over at Palo Verde. That's over there with, let's see, Hungry Ass Youth as one, The Industry, and Asswife Junkies. We've also got a tribute to Bob Dylan. This one's got a bunch of bands on it. They're doing Bob Dylan covers. I assume Bob Dylan covers. Makes sense. Over Crescent Ballroom. That includes Driver River Yacht Club, Mr. Webster Gold, POW, American Longspurs, and a bunch more. Then jumping over to, let's see, what do I got? We've got Joanna Joy Trio over at doing their debut show over the Talking Stick Resort if you're in the area. We've also got Zao with Colombian Necktie, Seizures, Flying Scorpions, and American Standards. I was reading the one above it. And let's see, moving on. Oh, that's at the Nile. Also, if I didn't already mention it, clearly a little still working out the bugs from yesterday of being out in 111 for I don't even know how long. But that's the first time I've done a full day of Warped Tour. All right. Still more on Saturday. We've got Ghostlight Review with Heartless Bartons and Ex-Cadet over the Timeout Lounge. We've got Run on Sunshine, The Rifle, end credits, Harrison Huffman, and What Happened to Judy Winslow over at the Timeout Lounge. And if you're up in Prescott, we also got Jason DeVore playing with members of Undefined, J. Song Robbins, and Kellen Hoskins up there at the Prescott Public House. Sunday, we've got a lot less than the first 2 days of this video. And that's the Blind Owls, the Rebel Set, and Strangelot over at Valley Bar. We've also got Black One, Mopar Bentley, Burgundy Jerk, and Nick Castor of Rogue Bar. Plus, throw in Soapbox sessions over at the Hive, which is music, poetry, etc. Just something fun if you're looking for something to do on Sunday and after 2 busy days. Then Monday, we got Streetlight Manifestos back in Phoenix. They're playing here with Jenny Owen Youngs and Ogikubu Station over at the Marquee Theater. But that's not all. We've got Quintron and Miss Pussycat with Father's Day over at the Trunk Space. But there's 2 shows at the Trunk Space. They also have multiple spaces they can use at the new location here. And that other show is the Lentils, Bed Bits, and Nanomi Ozone over at Trunk Space. Moving on to Tuesday, a bigger show, a few bigger shows it looks like. We've got Year of the Fist. They're playing with the Venomous Pinks, Creaseville 666, Shovel, and Some Kind of Nightmare. Oh, alright, that already, I'm going to be at Yucca. But, yeah, at Yucca on Tuesday. Plus, at the Marquee Theater, we got Everclear, Vertical Horizon, Fastball, and Darkness Dear Boy. Then, let's see, I must have put something here twice. We're on the wrong day. So we're going to probably say that's Wednesday. So, I'm keeping my errors in this video. Probably entertaining, right? We got Pigeon Pit, Bummer Jam, Diners, and What Happened to Judy Winslow. That's What Family Matters. Over at Trunk Space on Tuesday still. And then the show that I think is actually going to be Wednesday at Yucca Tap here. That is Droid, Sweeper, and Irake. And one other show to mention from Wednesday, we got Panoramic, Mama Butane, Adult Feelings, Elna Ray, and Megadeth. Apparently one more Mega than the current Megadeth. And spelt death correctly. So, yeah. Then Thursday found 2 shows. It's also pretty light the rest of the week. We got the Expanders with Cush County over at Last Exit Live. And then Dandu with Forming Stories and Team Solo Patch. Some I think prog rock and stuff over at Timeout Lounge. So yeah, that wraps that up. And yeah, it doesn't hurt as much as you think. I think you do have a tan line if the camera actually, you can kind of pick it up. Yeah, sunlight, right? Anyways, you can always keep up with me over on the social medias. Every Show Joe, Facebook, Tumblr, Instagram, Twitter, plus everyshowjoe.com with posts and pictures, which a little behind, so far it's been kind of a 10-day delay. I hate saying that because it'll jinx it, or planning stuff out doesn't always turn out as you plan. So, but stuff is still getting posted today. Even posted up the show with Chip Hanna and Ike Fonseca yeah, we'll just stop it. But yeah, and also if you like what you see and you want to help me out, even a dollar goes a bit. I have a Patreon set up. It is patreon.com/, every shoujo. If $5 tier, you also have a chance to win stuff, which I've got to actually figure out a prize for that one. But yeah, there's that too. And yeah, hopefully I will see you at a show. Enjoy the week. And yeah, I guess I don't have anything else to go off on. So have a good one.